How to discipline your cat without hurting. The trust most owners get this wrong. Have you ever caught your cat scratching your furniture, jumping on the kitchen counter, knocking things off shelves, or biting your hands during play? And in that moment, you probably asked yourself, how do I get my cat to stop doing this? Many cat owners think the answer is simple. They yell at their cat, spray them with water, or punish them whenever they do something wrong. But what if I told you that some of the most common discipline methods can actually damage your cat's trust in you? Here's the surprising truth. Cats don't think the same way humans do. In fact, many punishments that seem logical to us can leave a cat confused, stressed, or even afraid of their owner. And that's exactly why so many cat owners struggle to change unwanted behaviors. The good news is that there is a better way, a way that teaches your cat what is acceptable without making them fear you, a way that strengthens your bond instead of weakening it. And best of all, it actually works. In this video, we're going to explore how to properly discipline your cat without hurting their trust. You'll learn why cats behave the way they do, the biggest mistakes owners make when trying to correct bad behavior, and the simple techniques that can help your cat learn faster while keeping your relationship strong. By the end of this video, you'll understand why successful cat discipline isn't about punishment at all. It's about communication, consistency, and understanding your cat's natural instincts. So, if you want a happier, better-behaved cat that still trusts and loves you, keep watching. Number 1. Stop assuming your cat is being stubborn. One of the biggest mistakes cat owners make is believing their cat is deliberately disobeying them. Imagine seeing your cat jump onto the counter. You gently remove them. A few minutes later, they jump back up. Then they do it again and again. Eventually, it starts to feel personal. But here's what's actually happening. Your cat isn't thinking about your rules. They're thinking about their instincts. Cats naturally love elevated spaces. In the wild, high locations help them stay safe and monitor their surroundings. When your cat climbs onto a shelf, cabinet, or countertop, they're often satisfying an instinct that has existed for thousands of years. The same goes for scratching. To humans, scratching furniture looks destructive. To cats, scratching is completely normal. It helps remove old claw layers, it stretches muscles, and it leaves scent markers that help them feel secure. Understanding these instincts is the first step toward effective discipline. Because once you understand why a behavior happens, you can begin addressing the cause instead of just reacting to the symptom. Number 2. Why punishment usually fails. Let's talk about one of the biggest myths in cat ownership. Many people believe punishment teaches lessons. Unfortunately, cats don't learn that way. Imagine your cat knocks a plant off a shelf. 5 minutes later, you discover the mess and begin scolding them. Your cat has no idea why you're upset. They don't connect your anger to the plant. Instead, they simply see their favorite human acting strangely. This creates confusion, and confused cats don't learn. Even worse, repeated punishment can damage trust. Some cats begin avoiding their owners. Others become anxious. Some become defensive or aggressive. The behavior may even become worse because stress itself can trigger new behavioral problems. This is why punishment should never be your primary strategy. Teaching is always more effective than frightening. Number 3, learn the art of redirection. If punishment doesn't work, what does? One word: redirection. Redirection means guiding your cat toward an acceptable behavior instead of simply stopping the unwanted one. For example, if your cat scratches the couch, don't focus on the couch, focus on providing a better scratching option. Place a scratching post nearby. Sprinkle catnip on it. Reward your cat whenever they use it. If your cat climbs onto tables, provide a cat tree that offers a better view. If your cat chews plants, provide safe alternatives designed for cats. This approach works because you're not fighting your cat's instincts, you're channeling them, and that's often the secret to long-term success. Number 4, the power of positive reinforcement. Many cat owners underestimate how much cats respond to rewards. Think about it this way. If every time you performed a certain action, something good happened, you'd probably repeat it. Cats are no different. When your cat uses the scratching post, reward them. When they stay calm during grooming, reward them. When they choose their cat tree over your furniture, reward them. Rewards don't always have to be treats. They can be affection, praise, playtime, or attention. Over time, your cat begins associating certain behaviors with positive outcomes, and behaviors that get rewarded tend to happen more often. Number 5, why boredom causes so many problems. Here's something many owners never consider. Sometimes your cat isn't misbehaving. They're bored. Imagine spending all day in the same house with nothing to do. No television, no phone, no hobbies. Eventually, you'd find your own entertainment. Cats do exactly the same thing, except their entertainment might involve climbing curtains, attacking your feet, opening cabinets, or knocking objects onto the floor. What looks like bad behavior is often a cat creating excitement. This is why daily play sessions are so important. Interactive toys, laser pointers used responsibly, puzzle feeders, cat tunnels, feather wands. These activities allow your cat to release energy in healthy ways, and a tired cat is usually a well-behaved cat. Number 6, consistency is more important than you think. Cats are experts at identifying patterns, but they can only learn patterns if you're consistent. Imagine allowing your cat on the bed one day and then scolding them for it the next. To your cat, the rules make no sense. If a behavior is allowed, allow it consistently. If it's not allowed, enforce that rule consistently. And make sure everyone in the household follows the same standards. Nothing confuses a cat faster than receiving different messages from different family members. Consistency creates clarity, and clarity speeds up learning. Number 7, never discipline. Out of anger. Let's be honest, cats can test our patience. Sometimes they seem to choose the worst possible moment to create chaos. But disciplining your cat while angry rarely ends well. When emotions take over, people tend to yell louder, react harsher, and make decisions they later regret. Your cat doesn't understand your frustration. They only see your behavior. The calmer you remain, the more effectively you can guide your cat. Remember, the goal isn't to win an argument. The goal is to teach. Number 8, recognize when behavior signals a problem. Sometimes unwanted behaviors aren't training issues at all. They're warning signs. A cat that suddenly becomes aggressive may be in pain. A cat that starts avoiding the litter box may have a medical condition. A cat that hides constantly may be stressed or frightened. This is why sudden changes in behavior should never be ignored. Cats are masters at hiding discomfort. Sometimes behavioral changes are the first clue that something is wrong. Whenever a behavior appears suddenly or becomes extreme, it's worth investigating further. Number 9, build trust. Every single day. The best disciplined cats aren't necessarily the smartest cats. They're often the cats that trust their owners the most. Trust makes learning easier. Trust makes handling easier. Trust makes correction easier. Every positive interaction builds that trust. Every calm response strengthens it. Every moment of patience reinforces your relationship. And over time, that relationship becomes the foundation for better behavior. Because cats are far more willing to cooperate with people they trust. If there's one lesson I hope you remember from this video, it's this. Disciplining your cat is not about being the boss. It's not about showing dominance, and it certainly not about punishment. True discipline means teaching. It means understanding why your cat behaves the way they do. It means creating an environment where good choices are easy and rewarding. And it means protecting the trust that makes your relationship with your cat so special. The next time your cat does something frustrating, pause for a moment before reacting. Ask yourself, what is my cat trying to achieve? What instinct is driving this behavior? And how can I redirect it in a positive way? You may discover that the solution is much simpler than you thought. Now tell us in the comments, what's the one behavior you wish your cat would stop doing? We'd love to hear your experiences. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more cat tips, cat behavior guides, and fascinating feline facts. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.